Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Let's Make Up with me, Reema Patil. Today I'm going to be showing you a look that Sunny Leone is wearing in her new baby doll video from the movie Ragini MMS 2. So in this video, she has various different makeup looks, but the one that I'm going to be concentrating on is the scene in which she's wearing a golden jacket. But the main thing that stands out in this video is her illuminated face. It looks really radiant, so there's a strong highlight that's going on and very subtle contouring. So today I'm going to be doing the glam baby doll look. Okay, so the first step is to moisturize the face. The next step is to apply a primer. It's very important to do this as it sets your face for an even foundation application. We're basically going to let this set for a few minutes now, and then we're going to start applying the foundation. And while that is setting, I'm just also going to apply some lip balm. I've just applied some lip balm on her lips, so while I move on to the face and do the eyes, that can get soaked in and her lips will be ready for the lipstick and lip gloss later on. For the foundation, I'm using MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NC30. This goes with her complexion, and we're just going to even out her complexion. The next step is to apply concealer. The concealer that I'm using is Bobbi Brown in the shade Peach. I really love this because this has an orange undertone to it, which really helps in counteracting those dark circles. Now that we have applied her foundation and concealer, we're going to set that with some loose powder. It doesn't have any talc in it, which means that if there's any flash photography that's happening, it's not going to reflect white. Now that we've applied the loose powder, I'm moving on to contouring her face using some bronzer. The bronzer that I'm using is a Makeup Forever matte bronze in shade 30. And I'm using an angled brush to apply the contour. We're now moving on to the highlight. I'm actually using an eyeshadow to do the highlight. It's a matte eyeshadow that's in a nude shade. It's from Makeup Forever. And again, I'm just patting that on the areas that I think needs a bit of highlight. And if you have a small chin, it should be right there. I'm now using some cream blush. This is Makeup Forever's HD blush in the shade 210, which is really pinky blush. I'm going to apply this. So this is done in a Bon Mien fashion, which is just on the apples of her cheeks. We're now moving on to my favorite part, which is the eyes. The first step is to prime your eyes. I'm using a paint pot by MAC called Bare Study, and I'm just going to apply that with my fingers on her lid. The skin around the eyes is the most sensitive, so it's always better to use your ring finger while applying anything in that area. This is a shimmery base. It's going to help me achieve that illuminating look that we're going for. What this will do is it'll prevent the eyeshadow from creasing, which will help your makeup stay on longer. We're now moving on to eyeshadow. I'm going to be using only 3 shades from this palette. The first one is Rice Paper, which is a frosted finish. The second one is Amber Lights. I'm going to be using this minimally, so I will show you how to do that. And this brown over here, which is called Corduroy. And we're also going to be using this color, which is Gold Mine. It's also a MAC eyeshadow. I'm first applying Rice Paper, and I'm just applying that on the inner part of her lid with a fluffy brush. So this shade is also a really good highlighter for your face. You can use this along the bridge of your nose, under your brows, above your cheekbones, if you don't have a highlighter to use for your face. I do this quite often. I'm now going in with Gold Mine, which is that light golden color, tapping off the excess, and applying that on the center of the lid. I'm now taking that same shade of Amber Lights over here, and I'm just dragging that across her lower lash line. So with that same shade of Rice Paper, I'm applying that on the inner part of her eye, the inner corner where the tear duct is. This will just help brighten it, the area. I'm going to now start lining her eyes with a kohl pencil. This is Makeup Forever Kohl Pencil in black. I'm gonna just take that close to the lash line and in a really thin line, just line her eyes. And because it's a kohl pencil, it smudges really easily. So I'm taking a thin liner brush and I'm going over with it. Okay, I'm now taking the same liner and I'm lining her waterline. Now I'm just applying some mascara. I'm now going to start lining her lips with a lip liner. This is Makeup Forever's lip liner number 43. I'm now using this lip gloss. This is Makeup Forever's Forever Rose. And I'm just applying that on her lips. So if you enjoyed watching this video, please make sure you like, share and click subscribe to my channel. That's Makeup with Reema Patil.